Welcome back to Out of Our Minds.
Hello, I'm your co-host Jake,
And I'm the less important co-host Zach. Yeah.
It's debatable.
No.
I'm pretty less important.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's like not your house and not your channel and not your ideas.
This is not my house. This is an undisclosed location.
Right. If you guys want to find
My
out the
address.
address, it's in Utah. And we go to Birmingham State.
Birmingham.
Huh?
Burlington. Coat factory.
That's where we go to school.
Okay. So we both got each other drinks. I don't know what this is.
I don't know.
It smells kind of weird, but we're both gonna drink each other's drinks, and it's covered. So let's take this off and just.
Oh, hey, look, Christmas colors. Isn't that?
That's cool. You wanna? Ready? 3, 2.
Cheers. Cheers.
Here's it.
Alright.
I can taste caramel apple in that. What is that?
Did you just milk a sour candy into my cup?
Okay, this is kind of good, to be honest. It's like green apple.
It
It's
smells
green
like
apple flavored.
Yeah, but it smells like dish soap.
It looks like dish soap.
This tastes like, you know those like little suckers you get that like pull out of the thing, and you like put the sour, like syrup on it, and then you, what was it called? It's like this candy. It comes in this little package, okay?
Yep.
And you pull the sucker out of it, you flip the top, you put like the syrup on it. There's a drop. That commercial. Look at the drop right now.
Dare to drop. I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like the juice things that
you have to like put it on the sucker and
Yeah.
like count how many drops.
You don't know what that is?
What is it?
It's the Merry Mashup Mountain Dew flavor. It has it's cranberry pomegranate. It's so bad. What is this? Do you remember?
Yeah. Bug juice. This isn't the
What
bottle.
flavor? Green apple, I'm guessing?
It just said green. It just said
It
green.
tastes like green apple. You
And
wanna
it
taste
didn't. No, I'm good.
Well, based off the you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Based off the title of this episode, I'm guessing you probably already know what this is.
I'm talking about the
Lunar landings.
all of them or just one of them?
Okay.
'Cause
Let's not get to that yet. First, we need to cover ourselves.
Oh yeah, so the aliens can't hear
Protect
what we're saying.
from the aliens.
And the FBI and.
By the way,
cover your camera. They're gonna know what we're talking about.
FBI. We need tape.
It's right there.
Let me tape my camera real quick.
What about that camera?
No, that one's fine.
Just tape over it.
Okay. Oh.
Well, do you want to explain what happened
We gotta
in your hand
cover
real quick? So they
Yes. I had surgery on a grape.
don't...
I had surgery. No. I had surgery on my finger. That's about as much as I want to say.
Welcome to my ASMR channel. How does this sound? Did you hear that they did surgery on a grape?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
They did it on a pizza, too.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, guys.
He lost his eye back in the moon landings.
Shit, hang on.
Speaking of, personally, I believe that the moon landings are fake. Now you probably just want to know, you're just saying that. You're just saying that because that's a funny thing to say. I don't believe that we made it to the moon.
No?
No. Because at that time the space race was. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Just keep going.
The space race was happening, and it was the most technological. If you made it into space, you're like, wow, that country's insane.
Now, do you believe that we can make it to space now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think so. Maybe.
Do you?
Who knows? Who knows? At this point, they could just be lying to us. Oh,
Right.
this is live feed from the Mars rover.
See, I believe that's real.
Do you? How? How do you believe it?
I believe that's
It's all
real
pictures.
just because it's not anything crazy. We're not putting lives at stake. We're literally just launching things into space, which we have done. Your computer's going to turn off. Which we have done before, like just random objects. That's why we have a bunch of space clutter. But
Oh yeah.
I don't think... I think that one's believable 100%.
Hear that?
No, I can't. I lost one of my eyes. I can't hear much anymore.
Aliens. It's aliens.
No.
I did some research on this,
Mm-hmm.
just a little bit,
Yeah?
and that's why I have this computer here, this laptop. I'm not gonna say where these websites were from because, okay, well, I got a couple of infos from Who to Math, and
Wait, really?
no,
Okay.
these were just some blog websites, pretty reliable. Okay, one of the things that actually stood out to me is,
Mhm.
okay, the moon landing, the first one, was in 1969.
Right.
Right? At that time, there was green screen technology, because it first came out. Well, I mean, it came out as blue screen technology,
I mean,
but green
there
screen.
was,
Yeah, it was like 1940s when it came out.
but have you seen a 1940 film with a green screen?
I'm not. This was in 1970s.
Have you seen a 1970s film with the green screen?
Still, I mean, that camera quality, the picture quality, is not going to be scaled up to this year. You know what I mean? So like the green screen was good for that era, so therefore it was good for that camera quality. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you put, let's say, like, a huge movie that came out then, and I can't list any because I don't know any of them that came out, but that, like, a sci-fi film that used green screen. And
Interstellar,
then you put, what?
maybe.
Interstellar?
Yeah.
For a 1970 film?
Oh, I thought you were just talking about currently. The green
If you put, like, I'm trying to look at you, but I can't because I'm blind. If you put a 1970 film, a sci-fi film that used green screen, and then you put Mars Moon,
Mars Moon rover, Mars Moon.
no, just the moon landing, nothing to do with Mars. If you put them side by side, you're gonna see a lot of differences because green screens weren't very good.
Sure, whatever. I also saw.
I mean, you could say that time travel is also a thing because based on the I can't remember the thing, Camp Hero. If you base it on Camp Hero, around that same
What's that?
time, I'll explain that to you because it's a super cool video idea,
Okay.
and I know a lot about it.
Right.
But during that same time, because of Camp Hero, you could also say that time travel was a thing based on those stories, and you could say, well, maybe they just brought back equipment that could give you that video. I'm supporting both sides here because I really don't know, nor
I'm a full moon landings were fake. Sure, you can record it. Sure, you can take pictures. Not gonna believe it unless I'm up there. Make me an astronaut, NASA. I'm going to the moon.
or just wait till Elon builds his space elevator and then go up to the moon.
Space car trip.
Yeah. See,
Take a gang into space.
I
On
think
bikes.
Elon is going to put all of us in space. I think Elon's going to
Soon.
be the next James Bond villain that takes over the world.
Before we're 80, probably something like that's gonna happen.
Show the camera that. It looks nasty.
I'm gonna zoom in on.
Corey, shoot me with the rocket. Send me to space, baby.
They just used a really big air pump to pump up the rocket.
Oh.
You just hit the cup and made some goo.
What if, when the asteroid came down and killed the dinosaurs, we were the aliens on that asteroid, and that's why so much has changed with our presence, and that's why we're so much smarter than everything else on this planet. But we don't know that because our past selves weren't adapted to the life yet.
Okay, so
Let's continue with our story.
I looked
don't
something
remember
else up.
Okay.
I do have one thing. Conspiracy theorists.
Okay.
Who named them that? Was it the conspiracy theorists themselves?
No, it was the media.
Exactly.
It was the media.
Because they were calling them crazy. Now, when you participate in thinking of something else to be true, like the moon landings, there's a lot of evidence for both sides, to be honest.
Evidence is a strong word. There's
Evidence can be tampered.
There's a lot of theories and stretches for both sides.
There's stretches. There are definitely stretches.
Another thing is, the world has changed since people were considered crazy, because the average high schooler has the same kind of anxiety levels as an insane asylum patient back in the 1950s.
Is that a fact?
That is a fact.
That's awesome.
I don't know if it was the 1950s or 1850s, but one of the two are where our anxiety levels are on an average level during school. So that's really cool to think about.
It's a
So,
weird
Mom
thought.
and Dad, thank you for pursuing my education and making sure I don't go crazy. On second thought,
I think it'd be fun to be crazy.
I don't know, I feel bad for people who, like...
Think something is right, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like, believe they're right, but it's completely wrong. Or people who are crazy.
Like, people who... their ideas are just so far-fetched that, like, this is what I don't understand. There's a lot of, like, weird people out there, but what we're considering crazy now, in 20 years, could be something completely different.
Yeah. Because crazy changes over time. It's not like there's a certain definition for it. I mean, there is, Webster'sDictionary.com.
/crazy.
I don't know, / crazy. But there's certain words that I could use to describe this better.
But you don't want to use
But
them.
I can't use them because I don't know the words.
What am I trying to say? Hang on.
What are you trying to say?
That in 20 to 40 years, what stuff are we doing now? Like, is putting people under for surgery actually a good thing? Like, there's a huge study on that right now about how it affects the brain and how the body works if you do too much
I was
surgery.
put under for surgery
So was I.
just last week.
You could be dying right now. Well, like...
Back to the moon landing, the topic of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Back when, in the 1969 era, 1970s,
Yes.
Soviet Union got into space. No, sorry. They didn't get into space. They launched the satellite. They were the first ones to launch a satellite into space. And then, U.S. is like, oh no, what are you going to do? They're really technologically advanced. We have to surpass them. So, what better to do than to fake, because it'd be a lot more expensive to send people all the way up into space.
Was there a war
onto the
going on
moon.
at this time, too?
Cold War? Cold War.
So the Cold War was between Russia and America.
Cold War happened in the 1800s.
No, it didn't.
I honestly don't know when it...
1940s and 1990s. Or 80s.
1940s and 1980s. So Cold War was happening.
1991 was when it stopped.
The space race and the moon landings happened.
So it would make sense to try to get Russia to fear America.
It would.
But at the same time, what were they really think? Because we were scared of the satellite. I know about that. We were scared the satellite was sent to spy on us.
Sure.
But I don't know what advantage it would give us to just put people on the moon. Like, we can't just, gonna go down to Russia now. Like, we could, but they'd see it coming. Unless the whole...
Space is all unclaimed
Right.
territory. It's everyone owns it, but no one does.
Well, I own a star.
Really? You do?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What star?
No idea. I think I have a star. That's what I was told.
We
I
should
could have been
start
lied
a
to.
star buying business. Right. Star business.
I think it was like $100 or something. It's not too much.
That's insane. $100 for a star. People, buy stars now before they get too expensive. Because one day...
Look up how much it is.
$100.
It is 100?
$20 to $100. You can buy your own star.
What up? I own a star.
Literally, best investment ever. It's only max $100.
Oh, what I was gonna say is, what if the whole moon landing thing was to get Russia's attention toward that while we were doing something else? You should name a star after us, and
Please name a star and call it Jeremy Jeremiah Zuckerverth the Third, named after my great 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 grandfather Zuckerverth the First. True fact.
Oh.
Look it up. Ancestry.com. You learn a lot.
Ancestry.com. Someone's actually gonna find this, and then they're gonna like try to
Trace me back.
Yeah. Somehow.
Find my DNA. Replicate a body. Murder me. The fake body, of course, not me itself. Fake kill me, and then get me off the grid, and then they can meet me, and then we can just chill without anyone knowing that I'm alive.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a good time.
I had a very good time.
It was great.
Hope you enjoyed this
and
episode.
Then the way that
Stop.
the way he finds that out is because in the episode where they're trying to escape that building that he puts stuff on. The guy whispers something in the ear, and he whispers that everyone's doomed anyway. So there's no point in living, and that's why he's blowing it up. So thank you guys for watching Out of Our Minds. We're a weekly show that pretty much just talks about random stuff. Jake, take it away. Check out our Instagram. By our Instagram, I mean his Instagram. That's for the channel.
Also, if there's any like topic or something like that, just make sure you comment down just comment down what you want it to be, main, and comment if you think that the moon landings were fake or not.
And why?
I'd like to hear your opinion.
Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to us. We just a couple.
Means a lot to me too.
The hand also says that it means a lot to him. Would you like to make an appearance again? Just wave your hand.